Hello everybody, welcome back to another how to tutorial, and today I'm teaching you how to use monday.com. So first of all, what is monday.com? Monday.com is a flexible work management tool designed to help teams, plans, organize, and track work in one visual platform. It's used for everything from marketing campaigns and product launches to CRM tracking and task list. Think of it as your digital command center for getting things done. So let's get started by its user interface. Now, you can just sign up for monday.com if it asks you a lot of questions. Now, getting started is super easy. So you just do that. You just need to sign in to your monday.com and it asks what you are using it for. Then after that, you're going to be on your workspace here. Then you're just going to create a board. So you either pick dashboard, form, folder, and stuff like that. But I'm just going to make, a board here. So we're going to make a new board. Then we're just gonna make it like this. Let's see here. I have things here. So as you see here, there's a plus button here. You can add a column. Either you want status, let's say done, done, and you can also have people who's currently working on this one, and you also have the date, and you also have the priority level. So let's say this is a medium priority, high priority. Then you can also add timeline to it. So let's say you want this to be done between May 21st and May 24th. So 4 days. You want 4 days for this to be done. And there's also item lists here. You can check them right here. So they're checkboard. You can make more group title. You can add a new group here. So just like that. There's also more columns here. There's a lot of columns here that you can put. You can also put AI stuff. You can assign people. There's tags, reading, votes, creation log, last updated. You also have auto number, progress tracking, button, dependency, or country if you want. So like if you're working internationally, you can use that. You can also add email. And you have some featured essentials and stuff like that. So you can just really customize it like really well. And if you don't want to look at this at a table, we can also put a Gantt. So you have a Gantt here. It will take the data here and it will put it here. So I see here there's a data here. That's pretty cool. You can also add widgets here like chart number, battery, grant, file manager, and apps. There's also a chart. If you don't like a Gantt, you can also have a chart on how many things are done. So that's pretty cool. You also have a Kanban. So a Kanban is similar to something like Trello. If you are used to Trello, it's like that. It's a Kanban. So a Kanban is like this. You can just drag and drop things here. Done, done, doing, and stuff like that. You can change here. What's the name here? So we can just rename it. Yeah, it's blank, but I think we can change it on the table here. If what name it is on the Kanban. And there's also more here. You have docs file, the gallery, form, blank, and also you can put apps on it. So you can have Trello embedder, so you can just mix Trello and monday.com, which is pretty cool. You can also explore more apps. Now we have power combos here. So power combos, you have stuff like plan project timeline, track team progress, like stuff like that. It's more like a tutorial thing, so you can just add it here. So you can add that, so that's pretty cool. And also there is something called like automate, so you can automate something. So you create an if statement. So let's say if when date arrives, notify someone, or like if one status changes to, let's say, done, then you move the item to a group. Let's say, hey, you say I'm done with this, like I'm working on it, so I say I'm done with this, then it's gonna move on the done button when you click it on the main table. So that's a pretty good combo. Like you can automate stuff. You can also make your own automation. So go wild on it. You can just go wild on how you want to automate it. So it's pretty cool. Now there's also this thing called templates. So you can just add templates if you don't want to make it yourself. There's a lot of good templates here. So all the templates here. You have email marketing, monday.com basic training. You also have marketing activities. You also have reclaim the work week. Yeah, there's a lot of good templates here. There's also AI powered stuff. You these are all free, so you can just um use any of this for your work. So it's pretty good. Let's pick one actually. So let's pick a really popular one. So let's pick let's say legal requests. We're gonna use this template here. It's gonna take a minute to copy the template boards to our workplace. But as you see here, here's the template that we just downloaded. There's also automation here. There's two automation. So when department changes to done, pre-made update. When status changes to done, move them to done. And status changes to new. How it's open and changes to done. So let's test it out. We pick this. So they're done. I see here. Here you can just change them to done. There we go. They updated 3 items, so that's the integration there. So that's pretty good. And you see here, the things here, they just move it to done. So that's pretty cool. So Monday.com is pretty good. It has dashboard time. It also has time tracking and docs. And let's talk about the pricing for Monday.com. So Monday.com has a free plan. It's up to 2 users, so it's great for personal use or basic tracking. And there's also basic plan. It starts at $8 per user and by month. It includes unlimited boards, viewers, and stuff like that. There's also a standard plan for $10 per user a month. Adds automation integrations, but also you can also use automations for free. So yeah. So you also have Pro plan, so $16 user per month. It includes time tracking, dashboards, and advanced features. And last but not the least, Enterprise plan, custom pricing for larger organizations with advanced security needs. And for me, the standard plan is the sweet spot for most teams. And use cases. So who is this for? Monday.com is very incredibly versatile. So how can different teams use it? So marketing teams can use it for planning content, calendars, campaigns, and track deliverables. And also product and dev team manage prints, feature rollouts, and bug tracking. And also education and nonprofit organize events, volunteers, and class schedules. And also freelancers and small businesses. So you can handle client project, invoices, and deadlines. If you need to track it, Monday.com can probably help you manage it. So alternatives to Monday.com if it's not good for you up to standard. There's also ClickUp. ClickUp is pretty good. So ClickUp has more features, docs, and all in one place, but slightly steeper learning curve. So it's a way harder to learn. Trello is very popular. A lot of people use Trello, including myself. So I use this one. It's simpler it's simpler, great for solo users with the Kanban only layout. So you only use Kanban like we used before. So you use it like this. So it's a Kanban style. And there's also Asana. Asana is clean interface with good for tracking goals and timelines. And last but not the least, Notion is a very popular one. So Notion is an all-in-one docs database, less structured but very flexible. So each has its strength, but Monday.com stands out for its balance of power and usability, and so a lot of integration and apps. So that's a quick start guide to Monday.com. Whether you're launching a product or you're just, planning your week, Monday gives you the tools to stay on track and collaborate efficiency. So let me know in the comments below what will you be using Monday for. So if this tutorial help, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a productivity tip and see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.